We have some leaked information about some future reissues from the Prince estate. Hey everybody, welcome back to Prince's Friend, exploring music through Prince. Don't forget to follow us on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook at Prince's Friend, YT. So this information was leaked over a week ago. I'm a little late on getting a video up about it, but really I've been waiting for maybe just a little bit more confirmation on these leaks. However, they don't seem to be coming, but this information also doesn't seem to be false. It just seems like maybe the estate is waiting to announce it in the US. There are going to be vinyl reissues of Emancipation, Chaos and Disorder, and the Versace Experience. Now, this information was leaked on Housequake and later shared by Dr. Funkenberry, two pretty reliable resources for Prince news. And obviously, with Emancipation being such a large project, it is gonna come on 6 LPs, whereas the Versace Experience and Chaos and Disorder probably just on the single one. Now, right now, it's slated for September 13th as the release of this year, but the information is only available on international sites. Now, I'm not really sure what that means, because when the Sign of the Times documentary deluxe for the movie was only on German sites, that meant that we weren't getting it here in the US. At the same time, the Rave reissue was announced a long time before it was actually made official by the estate. I think the estate puts it out really close to the actual release so that there isn't a whole lot of room between when they announce it and when they release it. But September isn't far away, so I anticipate that they will end up announcing something pretty soon here. And if we do get more information, then I will post about that. But right now, I want to let everybody know there are places to go and pre-order these. They are all international. And when I say international, we're in the US, so they are from other countries. I will put links to those in the description if you want them. I think I personally will end up just waiting to see when those come to the States, because those are definitely not ones that are only going to be overseas. I don't think. We'll have to see, I guess. But what I would also hope is that there's going to be reissue of these albums entirely with t-shirts and CDs and, slipcases and all kinds of different stuff, just like they've done with the other reissues. That's what I'm hoping for. I would love for more people to be able to get their hands on Emancipation. When Emancipation came out, I was one of the first people to buy it, and I loved the album. You've already seen my review of Emancipation. It was probably one of my more epic reviews that I've done because it's an epic album. And I would love for it to be not that rare thing that only a few of us have really taken the time to listen to, and I want to make it a thing. I want Emancipation to be out there as a real declaration of Prince's talent and amazingness. So I really hope more people grab that. The problem with the reissue of Chaos and Disorder is that there have been some people who have rediscovered Chaos and Disorder after the fact, but it's still regarded as a weak Prince album. And it's not. I've done the review of Chaos and Disorder. Hopefully you guys have watched it and you know that it's really not. It's really an amazing album. But at the same time, that reissue is probably not going to sell all that much just because it is of Chaos and Disorder. The third one was actually kind of a surprise to me, and that was the Versace Experience, because it's more of a sampling of the Gold Experience and a couple of remixed tracks. And they released it as a cassette during the last Record Store Day, which was pretty cool, but I don't have a cassette player, so it didn't really do me much good, but it was kind of more of a collector's thing. But now, if they're going to be releasing it on vinyl, that's really cool for those vinyl collectors. But just think if it may actually come out on a CD, I have it digitally, but it would be cool to own the CD for it, possibly with more notes about the people behind each of the individual tracks and things like that, a complete picture of the Versace Experience. So those are the 3 that have been announced. Who knows if there's going to be more or if there's going to be less. Again, this is all leaked information, so I'm excited to see what happens when it becomes official. official. But let me know what you guys are thinking about Emancipation, Chaos and Disorder, and the Versace Experience being released as reissues come September. Put that information down in the comments and we will continue the discussion there. Otherwise, don't forget to check us out on social media at Princess Friend YT. Check out the website, princessfriend.com, and also check out our Patreon at patreon.com/princessfriend, where you can help support the channel in a meaningful way. Otherwise, may you live to see the dawn. I love you all. Hope you like the news.